Hi, I'm Leopoldine. Welcome back to the Mindful Shift podcast. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you are joining our tribe. This podcast is designed to empower you and help you create your best life. In this episode today, we talk about a popular topic actually in manifestation, free will. And I know it's also a controversial topic, and you might also not agreeing with me, and that's okay. That being said, after reading some comments, I felt it was time to share my perspective and also the perspective about law of assumption about this. And this connects to what I already said in other episodes, that everyone is you pushed out. Everyone is your mirror, basically. Like everything in your reality is your mirror of what is happening inside of you, aka in your thoughts. And that is really a fascinating topic. And actually, no matter it's law of attraction or law of assumption, usually they talked about that. I remember when I first encountered Gabrielle Bernstein, she also talked about one in her book that everyone is your mirror. The others are your mirror. And here is the key point. In our own reality, actually, the only one with true free will is us. So in your reality, the only one with free will is you. And no, I'm not saying that everyone is a puppet or a robot. Not at all. Please don't worry about taking someone's free will or even forcing them to do something they didn't want to. Because actually, according to the law of assumption and the principle everyone is you pushed out, they never had free will to begin with anyway. They always act upon when you think of them, what you think about a certain topic, what you think about yourself, or what you think about life in general. Anyway, even if it's just subconsciously, they will act about your concept about them or your own self-concept about life, relationship, or yourself. Because in your world, you are the one that is in control about everything, to what is related to you. Because you are the creator. You're the one in charge here. And everyone you encounter, everyone you have interaction with, reflects your dominant thoughts and beliefs. It's like a mirror. They are all a mirror of you, of your dominant thoughts and beliefs. So really keep this in mind, that everyone is you pushed out. Because everyone around us is like literally a projection of our subconscious. Imagine watching a movie or reading a book and you are creating all the characters, or at least the one that interact with you when they interact with you. So the one that are part of your reality. And everyone acts based on your dominant thoughts and beliefs, and assumption even about them, or even about relationship. And I know it can seem sometimes crazy to think that our dominant thoughts or beliefs shape their behavior towards us. But it is the law of assumption. It is literally it. Of course they do. They don't have a choice. They never had one anyway. That's why someone can find someone amazing and strangely toward you, they are an asshole. And when I say people are like mirrors, I insist. I really don't mean they are robots or puppets. They are not. They are real individuals with their thoughts, lives, and feelings. They are humans like you. So keep this in mind too. They are not puppets you can manipulate. No, they are not. But when you are manifesting someone, consider this. There are countless realities and countless versions of yourself or other people too. So meaning there are multiple versions of everyone in your life. When you are manifesting someone, no matter it's a celebrity or an ex or your crush, you are actually calling for a different version of them. A version that match your own thought. And you will shift into that reality ever so slightly. There is a version of your crush, of your ex, or a celebrity that is madly in love with you. You are basically bringing the version of that person into your reality. Or you're shifting into that reality. I'm more thinking that you are shifting because it's all about ourselves than bringing someone or attracting a version of someone. On my own thoughts and my own beliefs, we are shifting into a reality where this person is like that. That's my own beliefs and thoughts about it. And so you are shifting into a reality where this person is already madly in love with you. This is literally a reality where a new version of your person that you ever encountered before or you never encountered before sometimes exists. It's like an alternate reality where this small small detail is there. And you are creating that shift with your thoughts, with your focus. Are your state of mind. And I really intend that explanation makes sense to you. I know it makes sense to you. So when I say you are the main character of your life, you are the boss, you are the creator, I really mean it. You are the creator of your life, of everything you experience. You are the one in charge. You are the one setting the rules. And you are the one saying, I accept this or not into my reality. You are literally creating your reality every single day. And it is really crucial to focus on what you want being yours in your thoughts. To tune in with that state of mind where you already have what you want or you're about to have it any minute now, where it is done. It's a done deal. Even if you don't believe it yet, you just think it because your thoughts define your experiences. I would say the dominant thoughts because yes, it's true, it needs repetition, but still your thoughts create your reality. You're that powerful. And if you want something to change, you need to start by changing your thoughts about it. Because what you think about the most, you will experience it into your life. Sooner or later you will. And it doesn't have to be long again. And if you keep thinking your SP doesn't want you, doesn't like you, doesn't want to be with you, that they'll never come back or never reach out, well, that's the reality you will continue to create and experience. You are staying into that specific state of mind, but I know you want to manifest them reaching out, wanting you, liking you, loving you, right? And you have the power to do so because you are already a master manifestor. You just have to acknowledge it and take back your power. Put yourself on the pedestal because you are the one in charge. You're the best. Start thinking like it. You are already the creator. Take back your power. It's not the desires that have powers over you. No, you are the one that can create the reality of your dream, your best life, literally, and every single details if you want to. And for this is really vital that you change your thoughts, that you choose again and you correct yourself on a daily basis. Every time you think about what you want, not just when you do your affirmation for 10, 15 or 30 minutes, every time you think about what you want. No exceptions. And if you think the opposite, you redirect yourself, you correct yourself. I often repeat this about the law of assumption and manifestation, usually in podcasts, and also about your mindset because this is so important. Making a different choice to think about something consciously is really crucial. Even if you use subliminals or recording affirmation, for example, you need to make that conscious choice too, or at least not contradict yourself during the day. And if you do, you correct yourself. It's really crucial to create your desired reality and experiences. And whenever you catch yourself, think about something negatively or at least the opposite of what you want to contradict your desired outcome, all you need to remember is that you can shift your thoughts at any moment. You can even revise that you never thought the opposite, or simply don't matter so much like, this was just a silly thought. Of course it's not that. It's this, because I think so. You really need to discipline yourself in your thoughts, no matter what you see, no matter what happened in your reality. You need to choose again and correct yourself as many times as you need to. And when you start seeing proof of what you want being yours in your reality, because you will, your reality will always prove you right, no matter what you think about consistently. And then when you see proof, it will become easier to accept, it will become easier to believe, and you will start to believe it. At that moment, you will start to believe it as your new reality, as your new state of mind. Because once something manifested, it's obvious, right? Of course it was yours all along. It has to happen. There is no other choice anyway. And after that, this shift in your thought process will naturally continue because this is your new natural state of mind. So really, don't dismiss my advice to stick to your technique, no matter which technique you use or you like, and focus on what you want being yours. And again, you might wonder, for some of you still, if you are controlling people in the end, because they don't have free will in your reality. And please hang with me here, I will explain again. I know you don't want to feel like anyone is a robot or a puppet, and they are not. You are not taking away their choices either. I truly get you don't want to do that. And that's not what you are doing. And I understand that what you want is for them to genuinely want to be around you and like you and make their own decision and choices, right? But really, again, here is the thing. They never had free will to begin with. They were acting upon your subconscious assumptions and beliefs anyway when they are around you. So you are not taking anything from them. You are not controlling them. You are just choosing different thoughts that they will act upon anyway. So better be in your favor, right? Better be something that will make you both happy than something that will make you both miserable, unhappy and hurt. You are simply experiencing and selecting a version of them in your mind that you want to experience. You are not manipulating anyone anyway. And as long as you don't want to hurt anyone but make them happy, who cares? Seriously, you deserve to be happy, but they deserve to be happy too, right? Especially around you. So when I suggest in episode that you stop giving someone free will, or that you put them down the pedestal, or that you tell them what to do in your mind, it's really important for you to understand they never had a choice to begin with. They have to act upon what you think about them, about yourself, about the society, about relationship, about life in general. They don't have a choice to begin with. They have to. So anyway, better be in your favor and happy assumptions. Because if you are unhappy about a situation or person, all you have been doing is allowing them to act on your previous negative and opposite thoughts. And they don't have a choice but to. No matter it's about them or about relationship in general. For example, you always thought that when you are interested finally in someone and you start liking them, they ghost you or they move on. They suddenly retract, closed off, because that's all you have experienced before. Guess what? Your SP will act like that. They have no other choice but to. When you will like them, they act like that. Unless you change your thoughts about them, making them the exception, and also perhaps work on your self-concept. Saying, no, everyone I want me back, and they always commit to me, and I was always lucky in love anyway. Because it's not about them choosing to be with someone else or ghosting you. It is your own mindset creating that scenario. Because in your reality, they don't have the option. They don't have free will, even if you wanted to give it to them. You are in control. You are the creator, even when it feels it's the contrary of what you desire. And all you need to do is change your thoughts. And changing how you think about someone or a situation or relationship in general, for example. But it can be about any topic, really. Even money and job will lead to that situation or that relationship or that person to shift in your reality. And this applies to literally everything you desire, like I said. Money, health, relationship, job, friends. Remember, you are the one that creates everything around you. You are the one setting the rules here. Always. And you always will be, conscious or not. So for instance, if you are manifesting your dream job, that's exactly the same principle that applies. Even if you are not manifesting an SP, people around you will being you pushed out, will be your mirror anyway, and will act to prove you're right. Even for money, even for a job, even friends, even family, everyone. No exception. And about work, by shifting your mindset about work, you will manifest better opportunities. People will move to prove you're right and help you manifest your dream job and make it true. Someone will have the idea to hire you. Someone will have the idea to create the job offer of your dream. Even if it's 1 million person that needs to move, they will move in order to prove you're right. So instead of saying, I never find a job I love, I don't have the right skill for it, everyone is so better than me, I've experienced it before, they don't hire me because reframe those thoughts, discipline yourself, and tell yourself something like, I already found a job that excites me, I already be hired, it's already done, or even the right opportunity is just around the corner, they are about to call me and hire me any minute now. It really is all about your core thoughts and beliefs, and it applies to everything that you want it or not. thoughts. It's a law of assumption. And when you think consistently that you have your dream job, that you are already hired, then the right opportunities, the right people, the right job offers will just manifest into your life to prove you right anyway. Your experiences will align with that mindset. And yes, that's part of everyone is YPO type, because everything and everyone will move to prove you right. They don't have a choice but to. Others around you will move to prove you right. So no, the law of assumption and everyone is YPO type don't apply only for personal relationships, no matter if it's friendship, family, or a romantic aspect. It can be to your career, to money, a home, a car, anything. Now let's come back to the aspect, and it's really important, I think, to clarify that when you say, I want them to want me, or I hope they choose me, because you want them to choose you, but they can't choose you if you think they don't choose you. You don't allow them to do that. You are just allowing them to not choose you. If you don't think differently, they won't change. And however, while you may think they make their own choices, they can't. They are based on your assumptions. They are literally not aware of your influence anyway. Because in their mind, they are not consciously saying to themselves, I must fall in love with that person because they think so. Because I've been told to. No, in their mind, when you are manifesting them, they are thinking actually, I'm so into that person. I love them so much. I can't stop thinking about them. I want to commit to them. They are just thinking what you think about them. And because of this, they can still surprise you with sweet and unexpected behaviors, with surprises according to what you think about them. But still, they won't act like you planned everything or you thought about everything. No, this will be a general behavior with surprises. If you think they are, for example, the perfect partner or adorable with you, or they always treat you the best, they will show that. And they will surprise you according to that, because they are a real person with feelings and thoughts and emotions. And it will feel spontaneous rather than you puppeting or manipulating. You are not doing that at all. You are just selecting the version of them that is sweet and perfect and adorable with you. And so they will act, even surprising you, but according to that assumption. Do you feel and see the difference? I know you do now. And that doesn't mean that you can't make them do something specific you want, but just thinking they do, because thought transmission really exists. So yes, you can. And you don't need to focus on them being sweet and treat you like a princess or a prince or royalty, or that they always show you that they care every day. You don't need to think those thoughts. You can. You don't need to for them to show up like that. Because for example, if you think they are the perfect boyfriend, the perfect person for you, they will show up anyway according to what perfect means to you. And the truth is, again, they don't really have a choice anyway in those situations. They don't have free will about that. They will always act upon your assumption. So you are never taking anything away from them. In fact, when you are just accepting the reality as it is, you are taking away love from them, because they started to love you, right? To like you at first. So why would you take that from them? Just change your thoughts. And when I say stop giving them free will, I really mean stop thinking of them as having the option to not be with you, to not like you, to not want you. Stop thinking that. Correct yourself. Of course they want you. Of course they want to be with you. Why wouldn't they? You are the perfect partner for them. And they are the perfect partner for you, right? Because you think so. Because anyway, no matter what you think, they don't have an option on that matter. They don't have a choice anyway on that matter. They have to show up as you think they will show up. And if you keep telling yourself that they don't want to be with you, that they don't like you, well, they don't have a choice either. They don't like you. They don't want to be with you. And you create that reality. So yeah, really, everyone is YPO out. And according to law of assumption, that boils down to one thing, one simple thing. Your thoughts create your reality. That's it. That's all I say in all podcasts. Your thoughts create your reality. That's all there is to it. And every coach and every videos you can see on YouTube or everywhere on TikTok, Instagram, no matter, reinforce that fundamental idea actually. We all say the same thing. Your thoughts create your reality, create your experiences. And you don't need coaching session or self-help book to understand that. You just have to keep this in mind. My thoughts create my reality and my experiences. I am the creator here, so I can change anything I want if I want to. If I don't want to accept something or like something, I can change it? All I have to do is change my thoughts. It's that simple. Because you are the main character. You are the boss of your reality. You are the creator of your own life. You've always been. You just need to consciously realize it and create now. You are the one that determines how others shows up around you. You have the power to create how people interact and show up with you. So just do it. And if you're manifesting an SP, good health, money, or literally really anything else, it is really crucial, and I insist, to keep in check your thoughts, to correct yourself and choose again every time you think about your desire if you need to. You need to discipline yourself, your thoughts, because really, doubts like, does this really work? It's been long already. Or do they want to be with me? Those type of thoughts are the opposite of what you desire, are literally not the state of mind you want to be in. Because if you were with your SP, you wouldn't ask yourself, do they really want to be with me? Of course not, they are with you. So stay focused and stubborn on what you want being yours. It's already done because you think so. And really, thoughts like, do they really love me? Do they want to be with me? Those type of thoughts are not helping you at all. They really indicate that you are not in the right state of mind. They are not indicating that you have what you want or that you are about to have it any minute now. And dwelling on them just reinforce those thoughts. That specific state of mind, which is not the one where you have what you want. And that only creates more of that opposite reality you don't want. So all you need to do is shift your focus, correct yourself, bring yourself back in the state of mind when you have what you want every time and as much as you need to, until this state of mind becomes the most natural in the world. And of course they want you. And of course they want to be with you. And of course they love you. Just because you think so. It's already here in your mind and it will be pushed out into your reality. And when you are worrying about what they are doing or if they are with someone else, you're literally investing those fears into your life. You are literally creating this, especially if you focus again and again and again on this. You need to stop those thoughts before you finish them. And you can use your technique, no matter what it is, to do that. Or just your thoughts. Really, interrupting those type of thoughts before you finish them. Correcting yourself, disciplining yourself to do so. Because this is really fascinating and amazing. All our thoughts create our reality every day, all the time. And thinking they are with somebody else can just create just that, because your focus is on this. Why would I be with somebody else? That is a silly thought. Of course they only have eyes for me. I'm all they want. Period. You really need to let go of those type of thoughts. That's what you need to let go of. And if they arise, you just push them away or cut them off each and every single time, as much as you need to. And if you dwelled a bit too long, you just revise. No, it never happened. That was silly thoughts. Of course they're not. And you come back to the state of mind where you have what you want, or you're about to have it. And if needed, if you can focus because it triggers you, it makes you anxious, then you can also just use affirmation like, everything is always perfect in my life. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Everything is always perfect in my life. That will bring you back to a more peaceful and calm state of mind. Focusing on yourself first. That's fine. You can do that until you can think again about your affirmation, for example, about your SP or about money or about a job. Everything always works out in my favor no matter what. If, for example, the reality triggers you right now, you really need to shift that mindset away from the opposite thoughts, either cutting them off or bringing you back into the state of mind where you have what you want. And I know you got this, bestie. You are the one in control of your reality. You are the one deciding. You are the one in power. You are the main creator. You're the creator here, including everyone interacting with you and around you. And you can affirm or say something like, when they are not with me, they always think about me. I am all they can think about. You can think simply that you are the key and main focus of their thoughts. You also can think, no matter what they are doing, no matter who they are with, I am all they can think about. I am all they want. I am all they desire. I am their everything. That's one I'm personally used to. Because after all, they don't have a choice on that matter anyway. So just tell them what to think and what to do. They are not puppet again, but instead of telling them they have to do and think something you don't want, because you will anyway in your mind because you think about them, at least choose something that is in your favor and that will make you both happy. It is really crucial here that you feel empowered in your reality, that you feel that you are the one creating your life, that you put yourself on the pedestal here in that matter. And if need to, work on your self-concept at the same time. You can do do that. You can do your SP or money or job affirmation and mix them with self-concept if you want to. I know I always say it's not a requirement, and it's not. You don't have to, but you also can do it. Why not? If it makes you feel empowered, then that's all that matters. And so you can choose thoughts like, they're totally thinking about me. They're so into me because I think so, because I am the creator of my reality. And this episode is really a wake-up call. Only you in your reality have free will. You can manifest and create anything that you want to. You are limitless, and it's time to recognize it. If you have questions, feel free to ask in the comments. I will be happy to answer you, or even to answer in another episode. I am really here to help you create your best life. And that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Remember, it's not the end until you get what you want. Have an amazing week and take care of yourself. Bye!